We are here with Chad Peterman of Peterman Heating and Cooling. Now is the time of the year where we start thinking about furnaces, we start thinking about heating up our home, and we could also think about maybe getting a job at Peterman Heating and Cooling. And Chad, you're going to tell us all about that. Welcome to Indy Now.
Hi, Chad.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, this is the time of year, like Ryan was saying, we're all starting to think about, we do not want to have any problems with our heaters, right?
Yep, absolutely. And now's a perfect time to get that checked out, mainly for safety and to make sure that you're not going to have a breakdown throughout the heating season.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's your expertise. And like Ryan said, this is what people need to know because you are hiring and you guys do need more help to be able to service everybody here in our area.
Yeah, absolutely. I think hiring is probably our biggest need right now. As people are at home and as we learn from COVID and things of that nature, hiring technicians is key to our business and being able to take care of our customers.
What are some great opportunities, Chad, for someone who might want to go into a career in the trades? What's available for someone who might be watching, or maybe someone who has a son or a daughter who they're thinking like, maybe college isn't the route that we need to go, but maybe we want to go into that trade world. What would you recommend?
Yeah, absolutely. So we kind of saw this need last year, about a year ago, and created what's called the Peterman Top Tech Academy. So with people not really knowing about the trades or just unfamiliar with them, we decided that we have to do our part and educate those that are maybe have a little bit of interest in it or college isn't the path for them. And so through this program, we actually pay students to learn. So through a 3 to 4 month program, we can take you from basically any profession and train you to be a technician, whether it be heating, plumbing, or electrical.
That's great.
That's incredible, especially for people looking to make a career change. And I love when we chat with people like you, experts in the trades. I think a lot of people need to realize the kind of money they can make in that industry and just also a great quality of life. So what do you tell people?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the biggest thing for me is that to not be scared of the technical piece.
Right.
Especially on, we're mainly a residential provider of service, and it's all about people. And if you like to take care of people, if you like to, go out of your way to help someone, a career in the trades can be very fruitful and can align with what you want to do and what you're truly passionate about.
Chad, what's your team like? If someone's interested and they're thinking, hey, that sounds like a good company to work for.
Yeah, absolutely. So for me, our culture is key, right? And that's how we attract people and hopefully get them in a place where they can thrive. And so for our culture, it's all about learning and it's all about growing. And so we have a ton of people who have risen up through the company or have taken on different roles or maybe came in at one place and found out that they really love something else. So just a growing company full of opportunity.
Yeah, you touched on this earlier. I know you talked about the Peterman Top Tech Academy. What do students need to know if they're listening and they're thinking, I would like to learn more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we actually have a class that will graduate here this week. So we'll send 17 students out into the field, which is exciting for us. And then we'll have another class start back up in the spring. So if you're interested at all with the Top Tech Academy, you can find an application at petermancareers.com or petermantoptech.com. Both of them have a ton of resources about what it's like to be in the trades. There's videos from current technicians, all of the things that you may need to make that leap into a new career.
That's great. Chad, best wishes with this new season and also the big hiring goal of 100 new people over the next year. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for being part of the Indy Now family.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate it.
Lots of work out there.